Azizul jumped when Sergeant Sue had closed the door. "It's not fair," he grumbled. Then he had an idea. "Alvin, you've been grounded, but I haven't. I'm still free to investigate." "Investigate what?" groaned Alvin. "We're off the case." "And Sergeant Sue meant all of us," Willing reminded Azizul. "Not just Alvin." "But if I tried to find the bouncer, that wouldn't really be investigating, would it?" Azizul insisted. "I mean, we know he's working for the kidnapper, so he'll have to stay close to the hotel. He'll have to keep an eye on things. If I see him again, I'll just follow him to where he's taken Romeo, and this time I'll have my phone with me. It's not really detective work, is it? It's more like tracking. Do you know what I mean?" Rafe shook his head. "Azizul, it's too dangerous," he cautioned. Zeke knows you by sight. If he sees you hang around the hotel, he might try to get rid of you." Mas shuddered. "I think it's a crazy idea too. I think we should all stick together." Sinchita agreed, stretching her long arms. "I think we should all stay at headquarters. We are perfectly safe here." Azizul leaned on the wall by the window, staring out into the car park. Suddenly he stiffened. "Are we?" he asked quietly. "Stop spooking me," cried Mas. Alvin looked up at his friend. "What is it, Azizul? Who's out there?" "The bouncer," replied Azizul, peering out into the car park. "He's watching headquarters." Alvin and Rafe leapt up and joined Azizul at the window. The big man with the star was standing in the shadows of a loading bay, his black t-shirt and jeans merging with the shadows. "That's him," yelled Azizul. "Alvin, you got to call Sergeant Sue immediately," Willing shouted. Azizul dived for the back door. "By the time he gets here, the man may be gone." He flung open the door and raced across the car park. Alvin and Rafe in close pursuit. "Careful," Rafe warned Azizul. He might have a gun." A loud beeping noise and the rumble of an engine forced Alvin and Rafe to stop. A truck loaded with a huge container cut across their path as it biked through the car park. The air was thick with fumes. They strutted around it and then froze. The loading bay was empty. The man with the star was gone, and so was Azizul. "But Sergeant Sue, it happened so fast," explained Alvin, gripping his mobile phone in one hand and wiping sweat from his forehead with the other. "1 minute Azizul was right in front of us, then the next they both disappeared." "I knew something like this would happen," the sergeant blasted him. "I'll get their descriptions broadcast to our patrols." "Thanks to you, Alvin, I've now got 3 people to find." Alvin put on a brave front. "You don't think Zeke would be dumb enough to hurt Azizul, do you?" "I didn't think Azizul would be dumb enough to go chasing Zeke by himself," Sergeant Sue grunted. "And I don't want you doing anything dumb either." "Don't worry about us, Sergeant Sue," Alvin tried to pacify him. "We're off the case 100%. A loud click in his ear was Sergeant Sue replying. Azizul had seen Zeke step out of the loading bay.